Today we will be watching a streamer collecting criminal charges like they are the Infinity Stones, sucker punching her partner in the car like she's trying to win a contest on who can press the red button from Cuts videos first.
He's just like a bad guy. Our sentences that he.
Sir, I'm sorry about this.
Don't talk. You can talk.
Delete the number, please.
What the hell?
Ever since the pandemic started, streaming has slowly started gaining ground on other media like short form or long form content, be it YouTube, TikTok, or others. With its rising popularity and due to its unpredictable live nature, it's been hard for platforms to regulate what content is allowed. All of these actors combined lead us to some of the funniest or scariest clips you can watch on the internet. This time, a streamer who got cheated on absolutely lost her marbles at her significant other and beat him 4K live on camera like she was playing a game of whack-a-mole. She really hit him with that Gomu Gomu no Pistoru! He truly saw God for a split second with that hit. You usually see people acting in a certain way, but as soon as you point the camera towards them, they instantly switch up, like a flip switched on their brains, and they must start acting casual not to stand out. But for this new wave of streamers, it seems to work the exact opposite way. As soon as they see a camera, they must do the most outrageous act humanity has ever seen. It's so ridiculously mind-blowing to me. How can someone think to commit a felony live and broadcast it to an audience and not think twice? Oh, I'm being recorded to a live audience. Let me maybe tone it down a little bit and don't act like a lunatic and go gorilla mode on someone. This evidence might be used against me, so let me not try and do anything funny.
Hi, Sarah. This is Baram Alipur's friend, Elisa Jordana. Have you heard of me?
So Elisa Jordana is a streamer. She's also known for working on the Howard Stern show.
I'm Elisa Jordana, Miss Howard TV for May 2012.
Well, right now she's actually driving without a seatbelt on and while on the phone. She's pretty mad since she found out in couples therapy that a rich, trust fund baby of a boyfriend had been cheating on her with another lady. Shocking. I bet that she was the only one surprised that that would happen. Even the therapist must have been holding back a laugh. Wait, you didn't know that this was happening? After she found this out, she leaked the entire information of the other girl on her Discord, like home address, phone, messages, nudes, and also some of his information. She also went on a spending spree since she had his wallet and phone for some odd reason. Maybe they were trying some confidence exercise, but that didn't quite pan out, did it?
February.
I called Sarah. Sorry.
February was when you were with.
Well, I jumped up the timeline of events a little bit to the spiciest parts, but later I'll go back and revisit her other crimes. Here we got a glimpse of her boyfriend, the incel king with a receding jaw, the tackiest outfit, looking like a traffic light, never seen a dumbbell in his life. And why is she dating him? Well, take a guess. Of course, it's because he's rich. Apparently, after my super intensive research, putting my 5 Men in Black spies working full-time following this man, I found out that this is a trust fund baby, the son of a multimillionaire. He gave her more than 1 million through donations until they met up and started dating. But she was not the only girl that this man was giving money to. Oh my god! So surprised! Bro, to me, she ain't even that good. She's like a 5 at max, but he's a 0! He's negative! The relationship is 100% money based. If someone who looked like him but was broke approached her on the streets and asked for her number, he'd be instantly jailed for life. No bail, no chance of parole, straight to jail. And I mean, he cheated, sure, there's no excuse for that. But she didn't even like him in the first place. Just keep making the bag. She already acts like a lunatic in public, dates men for money, sucks up the ladder with her previous relationships, so there's no ounce of integrity left in that body. So just try and make a meal or two more out of that relationship and leave. And that's where being too emotional comes in, boys and girls. Never be too emotional. It just makes you act irrational and make you bad decisions. For a moment, she forgot that she was with him for that bag and just went full on guerrilla mode, attacking him in front of a police officer, might I add. Yes, let us not forget that she almost started beating him in front of a police officer. What the hell? It doesn't matter that he cheated. That's bad and people frown upon cheaters, but it's not illegal. Police don't abide by what's morally wrong. They do, however, abide by the law. And punching someone is illegal, and she almost does it in front of one. The absolute hubris. This woman has the biggest pair of balls ever. Some call her Spark, because those things be dragging on the floor, sparking like an F1 car whenever it bottoms out.
Your nudes and, you know, different sentences that he...
Sarah, I'm sorry about this.
Don't talk. Don't fucking talk.
Idiot.
Yes, Sarah, we're really sorry about this. I'm sending him your way.
And here we have the moment of impact. The big slap of 87, if you will. I can show you that clip on YouTube, but she basically caved his nose in with the most perfect dead-on slap ever. You know when your mom throws you the flipper across the entire house and somehow manages to hit you dead-on the perfect spot in the back of the head for the most amount of damage? Yes, that's the exact same hit, but on the nose. Needless to say, that's violence, and there were other instances of her hitting him before that, but I already showed them in the intro. There will be people saying that he cheated, to which I reply, two wrongs don't make a right. This is not math class, it's two completely separate issues. He cheated, yes, that's wrong, okay, congratulations! You're the king of common sense. Your superpower should be hindsight. In fact, you should count chickens professionally with the amount of knowledge you have on what's right and what's wrong. The problem we are discussing here is that she's abusing him. She's continuously hitting him, and in the eyes of the law, that's punishable with jail. Domestic abuse is a crime. Driving without seatbelt and while on the phone is a crime. Not following transit laws is also a crime. Stealing, you guessed it, a crime. Lo and behold, in the span of one stream, she did all of these. She's out here collecting crime charges like they are infinity stones. And she keeps on with the abuse until the king of incels himself can't hold it back anymore. And he does this. He lashes out at her. Surprise, surprise! Poke the beehive one too many times and it's only natural for you to get swarmed and stung. For obvious reasons, I cannot show you the clip, but he starts pulling her hair like he's Spider-Man, trying to stop the train from falling off the tracks in Spider-Man 2, until she stops the car and he chases after her out of the car. And I'll give you the absolute middle ground. Ultimate centrist take ever, and I won't blame you for not sharing the same opinion. I don't think that he should have hit her, or at least not have tugged on her hair for that long. With great power comes great responsibility, and it's in the hands of the strongest person in the relationship to hold back and don't use their power advantage in a bad way. In this case, he appears stronger, but we do not discriminate in this community. I know that there are some couples where it's the other way around. Anyway, you could argue that he hit her in self-defense, but that don't look like self-defense to me. He started tugging on her hair and kept going when it was already well established that he was the dominant one. Either way, that's just what my take is. I won't blame you if you think differently.
The doorman didn't like your outfit. You were wearing like some kind of outfit. Valentine's Day. Let's see, $2 million. How the fuck did I get so lucky to see your ass in the first place? Like that.
This woman is already stopping her car in the middle of the public road with cars behind her like she owns the place. Lady, there are transit laws for a reason. She didn't even look at the road once during that 10-second clip. If for nothing else, she shouldn't even be allowed to drive again. This is a menace to society on the road. Talk about main character syndrome. As long as this woman is out driving, I'm not stepping foot outside. No way! She gives me vibes of those people who miss the turn in a highway and proceed to back up until that exit and do it while causing a massive accident and then spitting the line. Oopsie, silly me. I'm so clumsy.
Like, should I get Sparrows for this whole place?
Yes, and these were the clips I was referring earlier of her using his cards to pay, aka stealing, and add that to the list of criminal behavior recorded in front of a camera. The trial is going to be so funny, all of these clips being shown. I bet that no lawyer would want to have this woman as a client. Avoid that at all costs. It would be easier to defend a death row inmate than to defend her with the amount of idiot behavior she displays on streams.
Sarah, you don't sound too open to this conversation, but the whole time that you were going over to, you know, the Wilshire corridor.
Illegal U-turn. Add that to the list. For now, she's been caught and rightfully jailed. Let's see what her charges end up being and hope she spends a good time behind bars. No one should be able to inflict harm upon their significant other, no matter what. It doesn't appear that the man has been caught or prosecuted as of now. Either way, he's uber rich, so his dad will probably pay someone and the incel king will get a get out of jail free card in the case he's charged with anything. You could also argue self-defense, so he'll be fine. Anyway, that was the prime slop for today. Thank you to everyone, especially to my watch until the end gang. So like the video if you've liked it, dislike if you've disliked it, comment down below if you think that either one of them should be jailed and for what reason. I read all of the comments and are the ones I like the most and reply to the ones I can. So subscribe to the channel if you are new and want to consume more prime slop like this. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye!